Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesday, and on today's episode, we're going to share with you 5 crazy and weird freestyle drills. Now, these drills can be for advanced swimmers, beginners, all swimmers, because if you focus on improving your technique on a daily basis, you'll not only get faster, but you'll get a better workout in, burn more calories, prevent injury, and most of all, have some fun doing it. Now, before we get into these crazy drills, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Without further ado, the first crazy and weird drill we're going to talk about is the paddle on the forehead. Now, the reason these drills are crazy and weird is because they're a little bit out of the ordinary. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't, but they're all a little bit kooky in their own way. So the paddle on the forehead, you're going to take a paddle, the paddle that you can swim with. It doesn't really matter the brand or the size or the shape. You can take off the straps if it has straps, that's fine. You're gonna place the paddle right on your forehead and you're gonna swim freestyle with your eyes looking down. The paddle is acting as if it's a resistance mechanism, and you're gonna focus on breathing with the paddle on your forehead. And if this is going to work at all, you have to have a quick breath and you have to have a really smooth rotation to the side. What happens is a lot of swimmers will actually lift their head up and get their head out of the water to take the breath, getting more oxygen, but it creates all of this resistance, and if you do that with a paddle on your forehead, the paddle is simply not going to stay on, and that's the point of this drill. When you take your breath, you're gonna focus on keeping one eye in the water, really keeping your head absolutely parallel, keeping your eyes parallel to the surface of the water, 90 degrees, and the paddle is going to stay perpendicular to the surface of the water, right? Your head is here and the paddle is pushing on it, your eyes are looking down. It's a really difficult drill. And actually with this drill, the faster you go, the easier it becomes. And that's because you're applying more resistance to keep the paddle on your forehead, on top of your head. So as long as you rotate to the side, you don't lift your head up and you're moving pretty fast, the paddle will stay there. So not necessarily your forehead, but the top of your head. The next drill is single leg out of the water. So you may have seen this, but actually you're swimming with your foot completely out of the water. You're gonna bend your knee, you're gonna bring your foot so that you can put like a cup right on top of your foot, and you're gonna balance it there. And what's gonna happen is your body's gonna sink. So your opposite leg that's not out of the water is gonna have to kick really short and fast to keep your body on the surface of the water. Now this can kind of mess with your tempo and your rotation, which is not the point of the drill. The point of the drill is to focus on a short and fast kick. It also teaches you agility in the water, which is so important if you're trying to be a sprinter especially. So really activate your core. You're on the surface of the water, bend your knee to 90 degrees, and have some fun doing it. It's okay if people make fun of you, it's fine. It's a swimming drill with a focused technique element. Next, freestyle with a bamboo stick. Now you can use bamboo, you can use PVC pipe. Grab a long stick that's very, very light. Anywhere from, about 2 meters would be best. Grab a 2-meter stick and you're gonna hold it, this PVC pipe or bamboo stick, wider than your shoulders, and you're actually gonna swim freestyle with the PVC pipe. So this is gonna throw off your technique just a little bit, but it's the point of a drill. What you're trying to do is you're trying to maintain this high elbow catch while you're sort of restricted in the confines of the PVC pipe, of the bamboo stick. So it's gonna be really difficult to kind of maintain your normal mechanics. Really just focus on the high elbow catch and really driving with your shoulder that rotation. Don't swim flat because you're gonna have a really short stroke. So you gotta rotate and really extend, get that high elbow catch, and really pop your elbows out of the water. Again, you may look kind of weird doing it. Again, the point of the drill is focusing on that cross high elbow extension. Now, kickboard tag between the legs is a fun one. You're gonna take a kickboard, but instead of holding a kickboard the standard way, now take any kickboard, doesn't really matter the kind, and you're gonna put it where you would normally put a pull buoy between your legs where your groin is. And so you're gonna put the pull buoy, it's gonna be half under the water, half out of the water. You're gonna swim freestyle, and you're gonna actually tag the kickboard with your hand at the exit of the stroke. So you're swimming with your face down, you're gonna take a stroke, you're gonna finish the catch, you're gonna push out, and as you finish, you're gonna tag. A lot of swimmers swim flat and they don't actually get a chance to finish the stroke all the way through. Now you don't wanna throw the water necessarily behind you, you wanna finish the stroke and make sure you get the full rotation. And as you rotate and you tag, don't forget about keeping this arm in line with the rest of your body. Sometimes when people over rotate, this arm will actually come out of whack. So if I do it straight to the camera, you're reaching in front, your head is down, you finish and you tag behind you, tag the kickboard, but then this arm will go out of whack. So make sure when your arm is out there, you tag, get the full rotation, this arm doesn't move, and then you take your next stroke. Tag, tag. Really fun drill. Finally, we're gonna focus on the opposite fin and paddle drill. This is probably my favorite of all the drills on the board. You're gonna need a pair of fins and paddles. The brand doesn't really matter. You're gonna put on your right fin and your left paddle. Then you're gonna put your left fin on and your right paddle. You can do this in a series of 25s or 50s. And what happens is when you have opposite and opposite fin and paddle, you get this different muscle activation, and the cross-sectional core activation is huge. So it allows you to really engage all parts of your body, adding this extra bit of power with the pull of paddle on one hand and then the fin on the opposite side. And you have to really combat this excess power and stabilize through your core and really work the rotation. And the muscle engagement that happens when you have this imbalance of power across sides, both on the upper part of the body and the lower part of the body, is really magnificent for your stroke. So highly recommended drill. You can build this as a series like I mentioned, so you can start out with just a fin, a single fin, then you can do another 25 or 50 with the opposite fin. You can do the same thing with just a paddle, right or left, and you can build all of this equipment on. And then at the end, you can add full fins, full paddles, feel the full muscle activation and core and power, and you feel really, really fast. Now, if you like these drills, these crazy drills, we have a lot more crazy, weird drills in the MySwimPro app. Give it a download, iPhone and Android. And we'll also have a ton of workouts. So here's a workout that we've got right here that's gonna incorporate all of these drills. It's 3,000 meters. Now you're gonna start with an easy 300 freestyle warm-up. Then you're gonna go 625s kick. Before you do any kind of drills, it's important to kick to really wake up your legs, get your hamstrings, glutes, quads, get everything nice and flush, because you're gonna use your legs a lot on these drills and you wanna have the right core activation. After 625s kick, you're gonna go a drill series set. So you're gonna go 250s of each of these drills. We've got 5 drills, 10 50s. 250s drill with the paddle on the forehead, really focus on that breathing. 250s single leg out of the water, it's a fun one. 2 with the bamboo, 2 with the kickboard, and 2 alternating the fins and paddles. After the drill set, we're gonna go a main set. You're gonna incorporate the drills again. You're gonna go 4 25s. You're gonna go the drill, one of these drills on the way down. Then you're gonna go swim freestyle, perfect technique on the way back. Then you've got a 200 freestyle build your speed, maintain perfect stroke technique. And you're gonna go that 5 rounds through. So the first round, the drill swim, is gonna be the paddle on the forehead. So you can, if you want, you can do, because that one's difficult with the paddle, you can go 2 25s and then do 2 25s swim. Then you're gonna go 200 free, focus on that breathing, keep one eye in the water, perfect technique. Then on round 2, you're gonna go 4 25s drill swim, where you do the single leg out of the water for a 25 swim, 200 pull, or 200 free. Then you go the third round with the bamboo stick, and so on and so forth. So you carry that pattern, and on each round, I want that 200 to build faster, feel stronger in the water, build your connection, and if you want, on the last one, with the fins and paddles, do the 200 with fins and paddles and see how fast you can go. If you did all this set correctly, and you're a moderately strong swimmer, you should be flying on that 200, pushing your best time or better with fins and paddles all together. I would love to know what your favorite drills are. So if you got any favorite drills, crazy, kooky, what has helped you the most in your technique, make sure you leave them in the comments below. We would love to hear them. We also have another video, 5 drills for beginners and 5 drills for advanced. These are each Whiteboard Wednesdays. Check them out on the YouTube channel, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your swimming friends. Looking forward to hearing your progress. We'll catch you guys later. Happy swimming. Bye.